Guten Erev Shabbos, my dear friends. This week, Parshas YISRO. We are reading the Ten Commandments. Make sure to be in shul tomorrow to hear the Ten Commandments. So it's good to be back. We were traveling for a couple of weeks. We went, Baruch Hashem, for Simchas, went to Australia for a bris of our grandson, and we went to London for a wedding of a nephew. And I was busy, didn't have time to make the Shabbos speeches. I didn't even follow the news. And we were traveling at the beginning of the month, and we know there is a mitzvah of the beginning of the Jewish month, lunar month. You have to make the bracha Kiddush Levana, blessing for the moon. When you see the moon after 7 days, we say the special blessing, thanking Hashem. And I was in Australia, didn't get to do it. And I asked my wife, please remind me when we come to London, should make the Kiddush Levana, to make the blessing of the moon. He forgot, I forgot, she forgot, and I go to sleep Saturday night. And I did not have time even to follow the news. I didn't hear about the Chinese balloon that came. And then in the middle of the night, I couldn't sleep, jet lagged, and I read the chat of the Chabad chat, and Alon posted this post. Pretty sure I did Kiddush Levana on a Chinese spy balloon last night. I had no clue what the Chinese spy balloon was, but I jumped out of the bed and realized I didn't make Kiddush Levana. So I got dressed quickly, and I went outside of the hotel in London. As I walk out, a clear blue sky, well, dark sky, and the moon right there. I made the Kiddush Levana. So I was thinking the Chinese balloon, maybe that was one of the reasons they've sent the balloon to remind us to make the Kiddush Levana. You see, in the reading of the Torah by the Ten Commandments, it says, "Vayedaber Elokim et kol advarim ha'ele lemor," and God spoke all of these words to say. Usually, when this word lemor says in the Torah, Hashem speaks to Moses to say. Usually, to say means to say, to give it over to someone else. But in our case, when God speaks those words, the Ten Commandments, lemor, to say, what does it mean to say? To say to who? Our sages tell us that all Jewish people were there, even the future generations. Your soul was there, my soul was there, everybody was there. Our neshamas were there, it's present there. So who is it to say to who? And the Rebbe explains the different answers to this question. One of the answers, the Rebbe says, Vayedaber, Hashem spoke, the Ten Commandments, Aseret HaDibrot, to say. Lemor comes from the word ma'amar. There is the Asara Ma'amarot, the 10 utterances that God created the world with the 10 utterances. Hashem speaks those 10 commandments, which includes the whole entire Torah, lemor, that we should connect them with the daily life of the entire world. So everything what you come across in this world, connected with the Torah. If you see a Chinese balloon, connected with Kiddush Levana, connecting our Torah with our lives. This is the purpose what God brought us here to this world, to make the world a Torah world. And that will lead us to the coming of Mashiach Tzidkenu very soon. Have a wonderful Shabbos. And don't forget to come tomorrow.